All right, guys, it's Memorial Weekend, and we are doing New Comic Book Day for May 29th. So let's go through some of the key books, some of the trending books. We'll get those out of the way, and then we'll go through all the new books coming out. So when you go to your comic shop, you'll know what's coming out. You'll be aware of what's going on. But first, let's go through the key books that people are saying are hot this week, and then we'll make our own judgments if they're hot or not. All right, the first book here, we got Ultimate Spider-Man number 5. Now, this is a cool read. You know these things are selling like crazy. Jonathan Hickman. But I don't know, is this a key? Because they're saying that first appearance of the Shocker.
Nope.
But the Shocker is a regular villain from Amazing Spider-Man. But this is the Shocker in the 6160 universe. In the Ultimate Spider-Man universe.
Stop it.
And then they're saying the first appearance of Spider-Man, 6160.
Stop it.
So in the Ultimate universe, are they going to say every appearance of anybody in Ultimate is a first appearance? I mean, to me, that's really sketch.
Daddy, chill.
I mean, that's kind of lame. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think this is a key book. It's a cool read, though. I mean, maybe you want to pick it up. But calling this a key is like really a stretch. All right, let's check out the next book here. We have Avengers Twilight Book 6. And it's been a while, right? Like, Book 5 came out maybe, is that over a month ago? But this is a really great read. This is a lot of fun. Chip Zdarsky is on this, and it's got a great Alex Ross cover. So we got Hulk on the cover. If you're a collector of the Alex Ross covers, this might be one to grab. But this also looks like a cover grab, but it's the last issue in this miniseries, Avengers Twilight. So maybe that's another reason. Maybe sometimes low print run in the runs, or the final issue. So that might be a key this week. All right, the next book we're going to look at is Edge of Spider-Verse number 4. And this is Spider-Woman from the Miles Morales Enter the Spider-Verse movies. Remember the second one, part 2? In part 2, the Spider-Woman on the motorcycle was like a big character in the story. And they're saying this is the first time she's in a comic book form. Is that true? I don't know if I believe that or not.
Are you serious?
At first, I thought she was Arana. Wasn't there another woman? Wasn't there another Spider-Woman, Arana? But this is not her. This is
Are you serious?
Spider-Woman on the motorcycle from the movie. First time in this book. This is going to be what's her name? Drew. Jessica Drew. So she's Jessica Drew. But wasn't Jessica Drew in a regular Spider-Man book already? I don't know, they're saying this is the first time. Her first appearance. But is it the Jessica Drew from the movie? Maybe that's why it's the first appearance? I don't know, it's getting a little sketchy, right? But these are cool books, actually, the Edge of Spider-Verses. The next book we're going to look at is Wolverine number 1. And this is a Wolverine book, so if you want a good jumping on point, this is a cool spot to jump on. And Wolverine is possessed by a demon. And he comes back, and it seems like a Wolverine Ghost Rider mix for a new character, Wolverine. So it seems actually kind of cool. Kind of a cool idea. And this is first team appearance of the Hellfire Warriors. So there is a legit first appearance in here, the Hellfire Warriors. And this might be a cool jumping on point, a number 1 issue here.
Daddy, chill.
Let's check out the next issue here is going to be X-Men The Wedding Special number 1. And this is going to be Mystique and Destiny's wedding. I think this is going to be like a gala event that they have every year where everyone's going to get dressed up. Everybody has different suits on. So maybe that's why people are picking this up. But I don't know, a wedding issue? It looks like there's a ton of writers on here. So I'm thinking this is going to be a thick book. I'm thinking this is going to be extra. This is going to be $9.99. $9.99 for a wedding issue. I don't think it's going to be a lot of action. It's going to be people dressed up getting married. The next key is a cover grab. So this is not a first appearance or anything major in the book either. This is a cover grab. This is Star Wars Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, number 2. And this is a Gabriel Dell'Otto variant, the Italian artist. And you want the Virgin one. This is the regular one. But you want the Virgin one, which is here. It is beautiful. I mean, it looks painted. Very nice, chef's kiss. Looks like a painted cover. Gabriel Dell'Otto just really makes amazing stuff. But this is strictly kind of seems like a cover grab. But terrific book. Just bravo there. I mean, if I see it laying there, I might grab it. It looks like it's a 1 in 100, though. So you're going to be paying for it. Do I want to pay? I mean, I want to get something around cover price. I don't know if I want to grab something that's outrageous or not. All right, and then we have, this is the book of the week, is Essentia. And this is the rocker, the rock band, System of a Down. This is the drummer. And we're getting a lot of that, right? Like My Chemical Romance did the Umbrella Academy. Kid Cudi did that Moon independent book. And we had two other rockers that made comic books, right? There's a lot of rock people making comic books. A lot of musicians. But this is the guy from System of a Down. It's been going for a while. It's on, Wake Comics? And he's on number 22. But there's going to be a variant on this book. And it's going to be a J. Scott Campbell variant, limited to 380 copies. So this is supposed to be a very rare book out of the gate. And I think it's already trending at $100, this book. So supposedly it's only going to be 380 copies for the variant. I'll show you a picture now. Let me drop a picture in. Looks pretty cool, right? And she's in a bathtub. I don't know if the legs are okay. Like one leg looks maybe a little too long, but this is the variant that's people are going crazy over. Essentia 22, the J. Scott Campbell variant, and there's only 380 of them. So if you're in with your comic shop, see if you can get on that book. All right, let's go check out the other books that are out this week. I think it's going to be kind of cool. We already looked at Ultimate Spider-Man. Detective Comics 1085 has a book coming out. Wolverine number 50 is out. And this looks like he's got the adamantium armor on. You know, he's got the Iron Man suit on now, Wolverine. So let's see what they're doing for number 50. It looks like he's fighting Sabretooth. Legacy number 392. This is a $7.99 book. $7.99, guys. Look at this variant. Let's see if this is cool variants. A Sabretooth variant. That looks cool. A Greg Land book. And there was a Frank Miller variant. What do you guys think of this? Look at this Frank Miller book. Woo! I mean, Frank Miller is getting up there in age. I mean, maybe we should keep him away from the pen and pencil and the art studio. I don't know, because these are not looking so hot. But this is the Frank Miller one, the Frank Miller book for Wolverine 50. All right, let's check out the other books now. We got Green Arrow. We talked about this Avengers Twilight. This is not such a busy week. It's kind of a light week. Rise of the Power of X number 5. World Tree number 10 is out already. Like James Tynion is already on number 10. All right, this Harley Quinn book number 40. There was a hot variant here. Boom. We're just going through the new books now, but I thought you guys might want to see this variant. And this is the Leslie Lee cardstock variant. So it's not a ratio variant. I'm thinking like cover B. You might see this laying around, but this is somewhat good. What do you guys think? It's a good looking cover, right? Yeah! I don't know why it's a key, but they're saying a main character on the cover. I guess that's a key now. Harley on the cover. Yeah! Cool book, right? Spider-Boy number 7 is out. Power Girl 9 is out. Penguin number 10 is out. This Tom King book's getting a lot of good reviews. And kind of a nice cover, right?
Stop it.
Kind of cool, right? Looks kind of... Penguin looks kind of nasty. Tom King's on that book. And we got Midnight Suns Blood Hunt number 1. They're saying this was also a key on many websites, on many social media sites. But they're saying it's just a tie-in. It's a key because it's a tie-in to Blood Hunt. I don't buy that. Spider-Verse Spider-Punk number 4 is out. Weirded Wolverine. Black Panther Blood Hunt number 1 is out. That's also considered a key by some sites because it's a tie-in. And there are some variant covers for that book. Batman Dark Age. The Superman book was better. The Superman Space Age. Undiscovered Country is back out, man. Remember the Scott Snyder book with Soul?
That was legit.
It was like a Road Warrior kind of book. You know, a wasteland. Kind of, they have to go into America, and America is like a wasteland. So, and I think they had to rescue somebody. So it was a little bit like Escape from New York and Road Warrior combined. But that was a cool read. But we haven't seen that. I mean, that's been, what, a year and a half, 2 years? We haven't seen Undiscovered Country? So it's coming back. If you want to get that back on your pull, number 29 is coming out. X-Men, the Wedding Special, we did that. Darth Maul, Black, White, and Red, we did that. The variant is the book that people are looking for.
Whoa.
Jango Fett has a book out, number 3. Universal Monsters, Creatures from the Black Lagoon. I've been grabbing these. I thought it was kind of a cool read. Jackpot and Black Cat are out. Red Sonja, number 11's out. Star Wars has a book out, High Republic Adventures, number 6. The Adventures is the young adult kids version on Dark Horse. And the regular Star Wars High Republic on Marvel is like the adult
Whoa.
versions of the High Republic. And the High Republic is Star Wars pre-Skywalkers. So if you want to explore the Star Wars universe pre the Skywalker family, it's a cool way to do it. DC Pride has a book out. They're saying, some sites were saying this was a key. I don't know what the key is. They got to say who the first appearance is. You know, who are we showcasing? Who's the first appearance? The Six Fingers number 4 is out. Night Thrasher number 4. Grommets number 1 is the first issue coming out on Image Comics. Star Wars, The High Republic Adventures, Saber for Hire number 2 is out. That was a lot of Star Wars books. It gets a little confusing, old Star Wars books. The Expanse is out, right? Like that Prime show. Ghostbusters has a book coming out. Beyond Real. William of Newbury. Looks like a new number 1 out on Dark Horse Comics. Dune has a book out, I guess, from the movie. Mechagodzilla, 50th anniversary, number 1 is out. Godzilla has a book out. Avengers has a facsimile out. Avengers Annual number 10, which I think was probably the worst looking cover for a major key. This is first Rogue, right? And we got Iron Man taking a nap. Iron Man going beddy time. I always thought this cover was just terrible. Just a really boring cover. But Iron Man going a little sleepy time there. And that's coming out this week. The facsimile. And you know what? They don't do one facsimile anymore. Now they do a bunch of them. So the Avengers Annual number 10 has like 4 or 5 of them coming out. I think one is a foil cover. We got Count Crowley has a book. Number 4 is out. Monster Hunter. Vox Machina, the Critical Role game. They also had a movie out, right? Vox Machina, they had a TV show. Origins number 1 is out. Primer number 3. Star Trek's got a book out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles / number 1. Operation Sunshine number 2. Avatar's got a book out. Project Cryptid for you UFOs and Bigfoot fans out there, right? All right, and then we got Blood and Fire. Look at this beautiful cover, Blood and Fire. Look at that. It's kind of like Lone Wolf and Cub. I get that vibe, or like Ronin. And who is writing this? This is number 5. This is Robolski. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. And Rubio of the creative team. Just a terrific cover, man. Right? Look at that. Yeah! Blood and Fire number 1. If you want to jump on a book there, that looks like a cool book to jump on, right? Looks like an anime manga in an American comic. And then we have the Avengers Annual facsimile, the foil. Here's the foil one. I knew they were going to do a foil. Torpedo, 1972. Golgotha, Motor Mountain, number 3. Here's Sensia, the book we talked about, number 22. There's the A cover. Love Me, RoboForce. Nexus is out. Nexus is from the 80s, right? 90s, the Nexus universe. Who did the Nexus universe? That wasn't Jim Shooter, was it? But that was, I guess they're re-exploring that universe again. World Tree number 1 has a $1 reprint out. Not the facsimile, but the $1 reprints on Image. If you want to pick up on the story arc, you can grab a number 1 for $1 if you want a reading copy.
Whoa.
Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. Here's a Peach Momoko cover. Stray Dogs has a $1 book out, facsimile. If you want to catch up on it, you know, the $1 Image books. So here we go. Avengers Annual number 10. Look at this. And they put a new cover on it. Do you believe this? I mean, this is really a cash grab for people who are just the collectors who are just trying to get every copy. They're doing the Avengers Annual number 10, but putting new covers on them. And I guess it's Rogue's first appearance, so they're putting Rogue on the cover? I don't know, man. The original cover is why it's famous. Not this. Man. I don't know. That seems like a... What do you guys think about them doing that? Reprinting these key comics and putting new covers on them for the completionists out there to make them try to grab all the covers. But it looks like they have the original cover out, facsimile, the foil, and now they have a cover with Rogue on it. I guess it's their first appearance, so it's not a bad idea to put her on it. Oh, there's another one! We got Space Ghost #1, Thundercats is out. There's 2 more Rogues. One Rogue is a, I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Key Comics with new covers? And here's another one, a blank white cover with Rogue on it. Avengers Annual #10, Unknown Comics. Oh, I guess these are store variants. I guess stores are allowed to put out that book with their own covers on it.
Don't be rude.
I don't know. Philadelphia #1. Image First, a $1 book's coming out if you want to grab that #1, a reading copy for $1. Titan, the Ultraman #2. And we got Puppy McGill. #2 is out. It's like Elvira's got a book out about on H.P. Lovecraft stories, I guess, #4. Alright, that looks like most of the new comics that are out. Thorn #3. Hercules #2. Gargoyles. Quest #2 is out. Those look like most of the books. And Birthright #1. Okay, here we go. There's a Birthright #1 book. It's kind of cool. Hercules #2. Birthright #1 might be another book to look out for. This is a cool book. This is Joshua Williamson. And if you want to jump on this book, it's a #1. And he's really hot right now. He wrote Duke for Image and Skybound. And he wrote the Cobra Commander book. And he's writing Superman. He wrote a bunch of events on DC. He did the Brainiac Queen event. So he's a hot writer right now. And he's got, looks like an indie coming out on Image. Birthright. Didn't he have Birthright out? Is this another run of Birthright? Like a second volume or something? Because I thought he had this out already, Birthright. But I think that might be something to look out for. So, that might be a cool book, actually, that other people haven't mentioned. See what you're getting from watching my channel? You're getting all this inside information here. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. And let me know if you like this kind of new content, where I do new comic book day, just to give everybody a heads up, go over some of the books. When you go to your shop, you're prepared. And check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.